Hello everyone, I'm Errant Wizard and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We are again here on the Citadel. Last time we spoke with Admiral Kahoku. We've turned in most of our quests here on the Citadel, but there's a few more things I wanted to check out before we leave. One of them is right over here. Miss Emily Wong. Remember, she's the reporter we spoke to. She was investigating corruption on the Citadel with regards to Fist and his criminal organization. When we helped take him down while we were rescuing Tally, we helped her get some information and helped her out with her investigation. So let's see what she has to say.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Oh, really?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety.
That seems
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council will pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up.
Okay.
We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Alright, she's given us a task to do that only we can do as a Spectre. It's sort of weird. Space traffic controllers, I don't know if it's necessarily something we should be helping with or getting involved with. Is planting this bug, is that really gonna, it's gonna get a lot of people in trouble? Is it really worth it? I don't know, but we do sort of trust her because of the her handling of the Fist situation. So I think we're gonna help her out. Okay, so here we are back in CSEC. It's never explained in the dialogue you have with Emily Wong where the air traffic controllers are. You would think it would be somewhere near the docks where you come in, but it's actually not. We wouldn't be taking this elevator back up to the landing platform where we actually get back on the Normandy. What we want to do is we want to come over here to these stairs leading up, and they're going to lead us up into CSEC Academy, and then at the top is the air traffic controllers.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Shorban?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Uh-oh.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Alright, so,
And I've got other work to do.
But
nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
so this Volus is talking to the CSEC officer over here, and he mentioned Shorben. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Shorben, but Shorben was the Solarian that we spoke to way back up in the Citadel Tower, and he was the one who gave us the quest to scan the Keepers with his new scanning device to get data on them. So yeah, apparently Shorben's threatened this guy's life? That doesn't sound good.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah, why is this scientist out to get you?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I guess. Yeah, I suppose we should talk to him. I wish you could tell me more about what's going on here.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorben. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorben? Isn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
Well, yes, it is, Liara.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
So yeah, that line is supposed to be read by, I think it's usually Ashley that says that line, and so it makes a little bit more sense there. Why Liara is piping up, remembering Shorben, who she's never actually met, I don't know, but whatever.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorben these days. Well, good luck.
Okay, sure. I'll go talk with the guy who, asked me to scan Keepers, which is kind of illegal, and, apparently is, planning to kill this guy. This could get awkward. But anyway, we'll come up this long flight of stairs and come to an interesting little area in the Citadel. This is the, flight control area. There's a couple of terminals over here that we can grab codex entries and grab a little bit of experience for. We'll grab these, and they believe these just tell us about different classes of starships. And then if we come over here, there's a door that looks like it's supposed to lead to an elevator, you know, like the one we get on to go up to the landing platform where the Normandy is. And then if we come over here and look out this window, it looks onto a completely empty box room. I get the impression that this was supposed to be where we, the room that we come into after we get off the Normandy. Like, this was supposed to be where the Normandy is docked. But for whatever reason, this isn't used, and they put the Normandy up in it. It's on its own little map that we take an elevator to. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the original plan was for this, but it's still kind of funny to just see this this blatantly unfinished room stuck up here at the top of the Citadel. But if we come over here to this railing, there's no way you would know it, but this is the spot where you need to plant the bug. So we click on that and we plant the bug, and so now we just need to go back and tell Emily Long that we did that. But before we do, there is another keeper over here for us to scan. So we'll scan that. I think we're mostly done with that. Let's check. Citadel scan the keepers. We have 19 of 21, so we're missing 2 somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. Actually, I know where at least one of them is. Alright, so we've stumbled on another plot with Jalid and Shorban. So we need to ask him about that, make sure we're not scanning these keepers for a murderer. But we should probably head back to Emily Wong and tell her that the bug is in place.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Excellent. So, one thing about that mission that I didn't even know until I'd started doing research for this Let's Play. After you get the mission, if you go back and talk to her immediately, you can charm or intimidate her into finishing the quest early without actually planting the bug. If you charm her, you persuade her that she's going to cost a lot of good people their jobs, and so she probably shouldn't do it. If you intimidate her, then you basically just lie to her and tell her that the bug's already in place and that you planted the bug, it's not working, I guess, and so you can get out of it that way. Yeah, I really had no idea that was even an option, because you have to come back and talk to her again before you go and plant the bug. So there is that option available to you if you'd like. Okay, so now we'll head back down, and Jalid said that Shorban was supposed to be meeting him in the markets. So we'll head down to we'll take rapid transit down to the wards, and see if we can meet Shorban in the market.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
You did! You took his return! Look, I'm telling you, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
So apparently that guy's still complaining, trying to get a refund. That's hilarious. So here we are back at the markets, and it looks like there's a familiar face over here by the stairs.
Commander.
Good old Conrad Werner.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough.
Right.
What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Okay. Guy who wants to put a signed picture of me in his living room so his wife can admire? Yeah. Right.
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
Uh-huh, yeah. Bringing that up is not winning you a whole lot of points.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Okay, so he's feeling a little bummed out right now, but it's for the best. I don't think he would have made a very good Spectre. And you saw that was the diplomacy option. If we'd chosen the renegade option, what would have happened is we would have punched him in the face and told him that he wasn't tough enough to be a Spectre. But that's not exactly our style.